Is the American Express Gold Card worth its $325 annual fee? Well, for three kinds of people it is, and I'm about to tell you who those three people are. Person number one is if you like taking advantage of really high welcome offers, because the Amex Gold Card consistently has extremely high welcome offers, as high as 100,000 membership reward points after spending $6,000 in the first 6 months. But even more than that, if you're patient and wait for a targeted or elevated offer, you can get as high as that 100,000 membership reward points, plus something like $100 back in statement credits at restaurants. This is the camp that I fall in. I was able to get that 100,000 point offer, as well as 20% back on restaurant purchases for this first 6 months, up to $100 back. But that welcome offer really only covers us for year one, so for year two and on, how do we make sure we get value from that card? And that'll be the next two people that should get this card, starting with number two, if you have really high food spend. One of the best features on the American Express Gold Card is it gives you 4x back on dining and groceries. Those multipliers are impossible to beat anywhere else for those categories right now. So if you live in a city, eat out a lot, or have a big family and buy lots of groceries, this card can be worth it for you. But keep in mind that there are cards out there like the Capital One Saver that offer 3x back in all those categories without an annual fee at all. So what if your spend just isn't high enough to justify that 1x more back in those categories for $325 annual fee? Well, that's where the third person comes in, and that is people that can take advantage of the credits offered on the card. The Gold Card offers 4 credits that total $424 if you're able to use them all, which gives you an effective annual fee of positive $99. But it's not that simple, because if you didn't spend money on these things before getting the card, you can't count that as offsetting your annual fee. Your credit card should fit your life. You shouldn't have to change your life to fit a credit card. And on top of that, 3 of these credits are given out monthly, and 1 credit is given out semi-annually once every 6 months. The 3 monthly credits are $10 for Uber or Uber Eats, totaling $120 a year, $10 a month on dining with these merchants here, totaling $120 a year, and $7 a month to Dunkin', totaling $84 a year. The semi-annual credit is $50 every 6 months to any Resi restaurant. And the cool part about this credit is you just have to dine at a Resi restaurant. You don't have to make a reservation or anything like that, and you get $50 back. So all totaled up, if you're able to use every credit every month, these 4 credits total $424, which gives you an effective annual fee of positive $99 on the card. If you were spending money on these things before, that means holding the Gold Card gives you $99 in value. But if not, then you really have to do the math and decide if it's worth it for you. If you're interested in learning more about the Gold Card to see if it's right for you, check out my YouTube channel, where I'll be releasing a full breakdown of the card and answering the question why I applied for the card to help you decide if it's right for you. Drop a like on the way out, and I'll see you guys next time.